The Lannisters are going to reject your terms, you know.
Of course they are.
We fight them in the field as long as you like. But we won't beat them until you take King's Landing. My father has ships and men who know how to sail them. I'm his only living son. He'll listen to me. I know he will.
Theon comes to Pike and he's extremely surprised by the greeting that he doesn't get. Everyone's changed and no one recognises him.
What's he carrying? The heir to Pike in the Iron Islands. Me.
He is expecting love and a great homecoming, but it just doesn't happen for him.
Balon Greyjoy used to be king of the Iron Islands, and then he rose in revolt.
The Greyjoys were against Robert's rebellion, basically, and they kind of came up against him and they lost.
And as a result, his two elder sons were killed, and he had to give up his son Theon as a hostage for his own good behaviour.
So if he did decide to sort of start an uprising again, they could go, "We've got your kid here."
All he's left is his daughter, Yara, whom he has turned into a surrogate son.
Yara feels that Theon, he is obviously perhaps a little bit of a threat because he's come from the Starks, he's seen them as his family for the past 9 years, and obviously she sees herself as the heir now.
Stark had you longer than I did.
Lord Stark is gone.
And how do you feel about that? Balon is understandably suspicious of where his loyalties lie.
He's expecting his father to accept him with open arms. He's just like, how can you even come back here and think that everything's okay now?
Theon comes back with an offer to make Balon Greyjoy king of the Iron Islands once again if he will pledge fealty, and he won't. No man gives me a crown. I pay the iron price. I will take my crown. We don't plant the fields. We don't sow seed. We take what is ours. That is who I am. That is who we have always been.
His homecoming, he sees it as a big, big event. It doesn't really turn out that way for him.